Welcome, welcome, welcome to Straight Talk with Shelia. Thank you so much for being here with me again today. I am so excited about today's topic. I thought I was finished with the weight, but there's still something down on the inside of me that I couldn't let go of, and I know that I needed to get in front of you today and share with you. And for those of you who've been on this journey, I am so glad that you've stayed on the journey. I do want to know how you've been doing with the weight in your relationship, with the weight in your finances, with the weight in your health. Please put it in the chat, email me, DM me, whichever way. Just reach out to me and let me know how you're doing. Today, I have a thought, a feeling, an expression, something that I need to tell you that while you wait, you have to find worthy. It is so important to find worthy while you wait. Finding worthy, it says that you have self love, it says that you practice self care. It is so important that we find worthy because when you find worthy, it releases you to do and be and become everything you were born to do. It's so important that we don't let, for example, acne or a stutter or something that somebody said to you in the past hold you hostage. It's time to break the chain and find worthy. It is so important. And if you know somebody out there today that need to hear how to find worthy, I want you to put me on pause right now. I know I'm saying it early. Put me on pause and like and share this because I need them to take charge of their life. I need them to find worthy because down on the inside of them, worthy is waiting. There is something there for them to do. There is something there for you to do. There is something for me to do. And every day, I've got to face myself and have that worthy self talk. It is so important that we don't let conversations or the naysayers or the negative chatter, things that people have said to us, whether it be yesterday, last week, last year, but some time ago, that hold you back. That is like you are now in this box because somebody said something to you. I remember one day I was walking down the avenues. I was just going on my way, minding my own business. I was walking. I was trying to get to where I was going. I had no thought about how I was walking. I was just putting one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. I was just heading down the road. And later that day, a family member said to me, you need to be careful how you walk. Your hips were swaying a little bit too much. You see, I'm 5 feet tall. Yes, 5 feet. And I love heels. Back in the day, I had 3-inch heels. I could run in them. I lived in New York and I could run and catch the train. I just love heels. I was never conscious about how I was walking. And I know that, as a young girl, you walk like a female. You just walk, your femininity, you're in touch with who you are. But after that person said that to me, I was now more self conscious than ever about walking. The person said to me, you've got to be careful how you sway those hips because as you're walking down the road, you look like a lady in the night. You look like a lady in the night. Yes, a prostitute. That just crushed my spirit. I want you to put in the chat right now. Is there something somebody has said to you some time ago that is still haunting you, that is still hurting you, that is still controlling your life and stopping you from becoming who you were born to be? Worthy is there for you to have. While you wait, find worthy. And after that family member said that to me, I was crushed. And I was now more self conscious than ever to walk to the store, to just go down the road and just be. I am now conscious of what I was doing, how I was walking. I no longer felt free to just walk to the store and buy a slice of pizza or just go buy a pack of gum. I was conscious of the message that I was giving off. And that thing haunted me for years. It took me from in my early mid teens into my late teens. And I had to take control of that. I had to break free. And I found out that the best way that I could fix that situation was to talk back to myself. And I continue to do that today. And what I had to do, I had to say to myself, when that negative self chatter started in my head, I had to stop it. I had to interrupt it right away. And everything that naysayer, that negative chatter in my head was saying, I had to speak against it and speak back to it. So I spoke out loud and I said, I am not that. And I said it out loud so my two ears could hear it and it connected with my heart. This is something that I want you to do. Is there something that you need to start saying to yourself today? That chatter that started off your morning and just spoiled your day, that thing that a teacher said to you, or that ex-spouse, or that relationship, that toxic relationship that you were in, they told you you were no good, you will never be any good. You know you're a great writer. You know you're a great cook. You have entrepreneurial skills down on the inside of you. You knew you could be a great musician, whatever it is, but they said that thing to you. I need you to start today. The first thing after you stop watching this video, or maybe the first thing in the morning, but whatever it is, find a time that you start right away and talk back to that chatter. Every time that chatter start making noise in your head, it's important that you talk back, because nobody else outside can hear it. You can. And you have got to break the chain. You have got to talk back to those noise in your head. It's important, because on day one, if you talk back, you hear it and you speak it out loud so it connects with your heart, the minute it connects, you now know that that voice, that's not your voice. Because the important thing that you have to remember is that it doesn't matter what others out there says about you. It's important of what you say about you. And I had to learn that. And that was part of my chain breaking method. There are many chains in my life that I had to break. But right there, that self-talk, self-therapy is important. I remember like it was yesterday. That wasn't the only thing that people said, but because I arrested that first one, because I managed that first one, I knew at the core of me was who I wanted to be, and I no longer wanted to listen to the chatter that was placed there by someone else. I knew that that walk was natural. It's something that I have, and you may have that too. You may have the walk and so much more. But whatever it is that you know you have, you've got to use it. You've got to use it to get out of your own way and live your dream. Destiny is waiting on you. Your assignment is waiting on you. My Creator, He told me in His manual, He told me that I am a masterpiece and you are too. He told me that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, and you are too. Maybe you need to get content today. Content so that you can saturate your mind. You can bathe your mind on a daily basis when those negative chatter come. I know we're in the pandemic, and there's so many things going on that's making you feel less than, making you feel that you're not going to make it, making you feel that you're not worthy. And I need you to stop right now and talk back to it. Every day, pause. And what you hear, talk back. Say it out loud. It is so important that we build a foundation that is unshakable. And the only way you can build a foundation, you got work to do. I had to do work in my life. And you can and will too. I want you to join me on this journey to go deeper. Join the team of igniters to ignite your life and to become who you are at your core, that person that you've been holding back for so long. Time is not on your side. Today you start. Join the igniters and look within and become who you've been waiting on. Remember, it's not what people say that you are. It's not who people say that you are. It's who you say that you are. And as your coach, I can stand here and I can see worthy down on the inside of you. Why? Because I had to look within. I had to look in my life. I had to look at my core and saw the seeds that were planted deep down inside of me many years ago. As you hear me talk about my grandmother, she told me who I was. And there were times I forgot, but then I had to look deeper. I had to go back. And you may not have a grandmother in your life or somebody in your life to encourage you and give you words of wisdom and pump you up. But your creator already gave it to you. It's down on the inside of you. And I stopped by here today to remind you of who you are. I want you to find the musician that you left down on the inside of you, that you put to the side and you said, I'm not going to do it because this teacher said I wasn't good enough. This relationship I was in, it was abusive, verbally abusive or physically abusive, and I don't see my worth. Wherever you are, your people are waiting on you. We all have an assignment. There are people watching us, watching how we do things. And you have got to make sure that you walk your talk and talk your walk. You can't just say it and not do it, or you can't just do it and not say it. You've got to do both. There is work involved. To love yourself, you have to find worthy. To become more, you have to find worthy. While you wait, in this season of waiting, it's the time to prepare. Don't wait until something happens. Prepare now. We all hear chatter in our heads. And it's important that you talk back to that chatter. It's important that you find your worth because it's in you. It's in me. I found it. And I want to hold the space for you when you can't. I want you to join my tribe so I can help you along the way. I did the work. And in my book, I share a lot of these stories to show you how to get back up again. And it starts with you. Once you find worthy, nothing can stand in your way. Absolutely nothing. You can walk however way you want to walk without worrying about what anyone is saying or what anybody is thinking, because you know who you are. You know that you got that and a bag of chips and you got it going on. So I want you to find who you are at your core. Know that you're worthy. Love the one in the mirror and talk back. I want you to do it for the entire week. Day 1, day 2. And I want you to share with me. Reach out to me, DM me, or email me. But I want to be on this journey with you to help you find your core, what's at your core. I am your coach. I am your sister, shining light to the treasure that I know that's deep down inside of you. Have a great day and may God bless you. Bye-bye.